Hi, welcome today to my yoga practice. We're going to be doing a gentle flow. Keep it pretty simple and easy. Just remembering to bring yourself into the present moment throughout the practice. Being gracious to yourself wherever you may be. So we'll begin just seated. However you like, you can just join me on the mat. So eyes closed, begin to bring awareness to the breath. Recognizing the body in space. Recognizing any thoughts that may be coming towards the mind. Allowing them to just be released as if they're just passing through. No need to hold on to any of them. Rather bring your attention back to your body. Back to that movement of breath. Finding yourself in the present moment. Amazing. All right. Let's come on into a tabletop position. Bring the knees under the hips, the hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to drop the belly button, curl the chest forward, reach up towards the sky with the chin. Wave through the spine, reaching the belly button up towards the sky. Curl the chest, press into the palms. Find ourselves in a cat. Now we wave through, curl the hips up towards the sky, dropping the belly button down, broaden the shoulders, open the chest, lift the chin. Breathe deep. Exhale, we're going into cat. Curl the hips down, reach the belly button up. Bring the chest, come up towards the sky, pressing into the hands. And let's come back into a tabletop. Untuck the toes if they're tucked. We're going to plant the right hand in the middle of the mat. And let's reach the left arm up towards the sky. Breathing deep. Deepening a solid twist. Reaching through the crown of the head. Switch sides. Left hand goes towards the middle of the mat. Right hand comes up and towards that sky. Got a beautiful sunset out here. It's a great way to end the day. Gonna drop that right hand down, find ourselves in a tabletop position. Now let's curl the toes. Let's rock forward and back, just over those wrists, gently over those wrists. Let's bring awareness into the plants of the hands, checking in with the finger pads, those knuckle pads. See and notice how the palm is fully planted as we rock forward and back. Maybe recognizing how parts of that palm may be lifting off the mat or losing tension as you lean forward or back. And just bring that connection back to the mat with that whole palm. Awesome. Let's flip the wrists, fingertips point back towards the back of the mat. And we slowly sit back onto those heels, gently pressing into the bottom of the wrist, stretching through the forearms, broaden those shoulders, lengthen the neck, stretch through the crown. Big deep breath here, bringing awareness into the body, as well as adding energy with that breath. Expansion through the body. Awesome. We're going to sit back onto our heels. Reach the hands up towards the sky. Breathe deep. And exhale, palms come down towards the mat. We slide out. We're still sitting on those heels. We find ourselves in a child's pose. Breathe deep and exhale it all out. Roll forward. We're coming back into a tabletop pose. Reach over those wrists with the body. Sit back onto the heels. Reach those fingertips way out. Back into a child's pose. Breathe in deep and exhale it all out. Awesome. We're coming back up into a tabletop pose. This time, let's curl those toes and then slide those feet back. We're in a strong plank. We're holding that plank. Tuck the belly button up. Broaden those shoulders. Straighten through those heels. Awesome. Now let's drop that right knee down, flip that left heel towards the mat, bring that right palm towards the center of the mat, and then we're going to reach up for a twist, assisted side angle. Reach that left hand now up and over the body. Good long line from the bottom of that left heel all the way out through those left fingertips. Left hand comes down. Right hand goes out slightly. We lift that left heel up towards the sky. Take a big breath in there. Right leg goes back. We find ourselves in a plank pose for a moment. We're strong. We're balanced. And then the left knee drops down. Right heel drops towards the mat. We center that left palm. We bring our right hand up towards the sky. We broaden our arms. Reach tall, reach strong through the crown. Planting the full sole of the foot, that full right foot on the mat. Look up past those right hand, those right fingertips. Find your balance. And then reach that right arm up and over the head. Good long line from the right foot all the way out through those right fingertips. It's assisted side plank. Amazing. We're going to come out of that, dropping that right palm down. Find ourselves on those palms. Breathe deep. Left knee is still down for a moment. And then the left leg goes back, meets that right. Hold in plank for a moment. Then we're going to lower slowly. Very slowly. Now you can either come up into an upward facing dog with me, or take it easy and be in your cobra. Amazing. Hips are going to come back now towards the sky. We find ourselves in a downward facing dog. Press into those palms, reach those hips higher up towards the sky. Allow the tension in the upper body, maybe the lower body, just to melt away from yourself. Connecting back with that breath. As the tension releases. Amazing. Right knee's going to come up towards the chest now. We're going to hold it in space for a moment and then drop that right foot between the hands. Let's come up into our first crescent lunge. Reach high through the fingertips. Drop that knee a little bit lower, straighten through that left leg. Open up the front left hip. Amazing. We're going to lift our hips slightly, drop that left heel down, left toes are at a 45-degree angle. We're straightening that right knee. Broaden the hands out to our sides. And then we're going to fold over that right leg, melting forward, not hyperextending that right knee. We find ourselves in a triangle pose. The feet are planted. The tension's moving away from the body as the breath cleanses yourself of any discomfort. Amazing. Let's bend that right knee. Come into a low lunge. Plant those hands. Frame that right foot. Right foot now shoots back. We're in a plank pose. Broaden the shoulders. Chest is long. Neck is long. Now let's lower slowly. Chaturanga. Now you can stick with the cobra or come all the way up into an upward facing dog. And then bring the hips towards the sky. Keep the hands planted. We're coming into a downward facing dog. Good work. Amazing. You're checking in with that body. Recognizing where it is. What it's been speaking all day. This is a moment to listen, to ignore the noise and give full attention to what your body's been telling you. Give words to those feelings. Alright, we're going to bring that left knee towards the chest. Hold it there in space for a moment. We're strong. We're pressing into those palms. Plant that left foot between the hands. We're strong and planted in the feet. We're coming up into a crescent lunge on the other side. Breathe deep, stretch through that right front hip. We're tall, we're stretching towards the sky. And maybe lower, deeper, finding a deeper stretch. Breathe deep and let it all out. Awesome. Hold on, bro. I'm recording. Awesome. We're going to come out of that, slightly raise our hips up a little higher from the mat. Then we're going to drop that right heel down, creating a 45-degree angle with those right toes. Straighten through that left foot, through that left leg. Not hyperextending the knee. We're going to fold forward, triangle pose. Drifting our body up and over that left leg. So we get a deep hamstring stretch, pressing into the big toe of our left foot. Now let's drop our head down, lower towards the mat. Allowing ourselves to sink deeper into this pose. Alright, let's begin to bend that left knee. Reach that right heel towards the sky. We're framing that left foot with our hands. We're in a runner's lunge. And then we're going to press into those palms. Left foot goes back. Meets that right foot. We broaden the shoulders. Stretch our neck long. Breathe deep in a plank. Exhale, last chaturanga of the practice. We're lowering slow. Untuck those toes, come up into a full upward facing, or you could stick with that cobra pose. Awesome. Drop the knees down, hips come back towards those heels. Breathe deep, and then let it go. We'll find ourselves in a child. Amazing. Allow that breath to fill you. Let it go. You might notice that you're taking bigger inhales at this moment in time. Even though you feel relaxed, your body's still working. Now find yourself in this moment, bringing back that awareness of what the body is speaking. Allow yourself to give word to what once was silent. Consider the thoughts that are coming. Don't take them so harshly. This is a moment to be overcome by the grace and mercy that is freely given. Gently walk our hands back. We're sitting upon our heels. Let's reach up with our hands towards the sky. Look up. And exhale. Let's bring those palms into prayer at our heart center. The big exhale. Allow yourself to be filled with an easy inhale. And let it go. Amazing. Let's give thanks